Good morning, everyone. I wanted to do today's video. I had a request for this too about those of us that are in isolation and some of the people around us, or a person, or even it doesn't have to be in your physical space. Maybe you're talking to them, people are driving you crazy, because that's a real thing, and maybe you have kids at home. I saw this great meme and it said, "I saw my neighbor scraping my kid's a great student bumper sticker off their minivan." And I was like, oh my God, I know there are so many people who have children at home that feel that way. But so anyone, it can be your kids, it can be your partner, it can be any family member, it could be neighbors, it could be anything. Those people that can be so hard to love at times, that can drive you crazy. And, there's we have rules violations with them. What I say is we don't often know our rules violations, what they are for us until they get violated. And then we realize, wow, I've kind of got a rule about that. At least that's how it's worked for me. So just think about, the other thing is the guilt that we can feel, specifically if it's about our children, if it's about, say, we have elderly parents with us. I mean, we are enculturated to feel guilt about pretty much all of that. So if you feel guilt about, God, my kids are really stressing me out. My God, my parents are really driving me crazy. My partner, I want to throttle them. That's the overlayer that I see. It's like it's off limits. It's a forbidden emotion to be mad, to be upset, to be irritated, to lose your shit with them. And we make ourselves really bad and wrong for that. And my belief is the more we can find some self-acceptance and self-compassion, the easier it is for those aspects to move away. Just a lot more easy. Beating ourselves up doesn't work. It doesn't. Many of us have been taught to beat ourselves up, but it doesn't work. So let's tap. Karate chop. Even though during this pandemic, people in my life are driving me even crazier, and I feel trapped, like I can't get away from them. I choose to acknowledge I feel this way now. Even though people in my life are driving me insane. Maybe it's my kids. Maybe it's my partner. Maybe it's my parents. Maybe it's myself. And I feel bad about that. I choose to acknowledge my feelings now. And go to the eyebrow. They're driving me crazy. They're on my last nerve. And I'm not getting breaks from any of them. Not really. And then I get mad at myself or feel really guilty if I lose it. So what rules am I operating under? Do I have to be perfect? Am I not allowed to be human? Especially as a parent. Am I not allowed to lose it? To get mad? To go kind of crazy? Because these can be crazy times. And what if what's happening here is I'm just seeing more of the stuff that's within me that's just asking for my attention. But I learned to make myself wrong for it. I learned to beat myself up for even the minor infractions. And what if this is a perfect opportunity to see how I treat myself? What if I start to notice I'm not very kind and compassionate with myself? And what if that's what's begging for my attention? Yeah, I lost it. And what if I can begin the process of learning more self-acceptance? These are challenging, stressful times. And things are getting revealed that maybe have been swept under the rug. And what if all of this starts with me giving attention to me, practicing, and it is a practice, some self-compassion. And then what if I can also attend to all the things I do well throughout this time? It's kind of like the media now. Most of the attention is given to what's not working, what's wrong, what's bad, and not given to what's going well. And what if it's the same for me? Noticing more and more all the little ways even that I'm doing well through this, even if they feel far-reaching, because they're there. And as I start to turn the camera lens of my focus towards what I'm doing well, I bet I'll see more and more of that each and every day. And take a breath. So I definitely think I think we have a huge opportunity here to learn more self-love and self-compassion of, our stuff comes up. And when we're in close quarters with people, more, you don't really get the breaks you used to, you don't get the time away. So stuff can come up. So anyway, if you found this helpful, go ahead and tap on it as many times as you need to. And then we'll see you back here tomorrow with day 10. I don't think I said this was day 9, but it is. So we'll see you back here tomorrow with day 10. and take good care of yourselves, and start practicing. Consider practicing that. Maybe I need some self-acceptance here right now. What if, and then if you practice the self-acceptance and then start, maybe even keep a list, which would be really helpful, of what am I doing well here during all this? What am I doing even okay? And drill down to the littlest things. If you're like, I can't find a thing, be like, you'll find it if you drill down. So take good care, and bye for now.